back to Dyson Sphere Program. JC here. And now we have to start on another big old project. Because the Dark Fog have finally had enough of their one planet. Their holy 5, 6, like at least 7 on that planet. That is going to be a hellscape to land on. They're not bothering to land on the other planet. It's all the way out there. Can't find it. I'd have to zoom out. There we go. Let's zoom out. Yeah. They're not bothering with this planet, because this planet already has its sensor grid online. Though, it's lacking power, because I still haven't gone over there and fixed the power. But no, they want to slap more of these things on here. But they're also getting quite angry about it, because I keep, batting them off. I was like, get off my land. Looks like we're going to have to use a blueprint.
Light mode.
We all know how well the blueprints work so far. What are you doing? Oh, get off. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to see if I can get a blueprint to work. It's probably not going to work. You're supposed to place these down first. I just need that one. Although it says solar and signal, it's not. It's just a signal tower. It's not going to be a perfect grid on account of this bit not going to wanting. Foundation collide, too close to an EM rail ejector. It's not going to be a perfect grid. But I just tell it to just ignore everything within this sector. Just place everything. Just force everything else down. Oh. That looks like something I would deliberately put down. Looks like it's all part of the same grid as well now. So these connect up and it connects up via there. All connecting up via that section. There.
Upgrade complete.
And there. Yes. Right, this whole entire ring is actually connected. Wonderful. Right.
Light mode.
How many? I need 25 of these, apparently. I'm going to select this and go, I need like 25, or make me 10. Oh yeah, I got plenty of those. Steel and crystals. It's not going to be a perfect sensor. There's also gaps where I probably haven't got the foundation. Kind of wish that you could just automatically lay foundation, because that would be really handy.
Replication complete. Flight mode.
It's going to fly around. At least around the initial part.
Flight mode.
Placing down what I can. We'll have to patch it as we go.
Flight mode.
That's why we're not making enough oil. It's full. We're just not consuming enough. Hydrogen. Only way I'd be able to do that is turn off the
Flight mode.
stuff coming from the gas giant. Just hope. Right, I lack the item now. Okay, cool.
Flight mode.
Ridiculous. Right.
Flight mode.
Need to head back so I can make more stuff. What am I missing to make the remaining 15? Steel. Probably be steel. And crystal silicon. Well, conveniently, I stacked a box there because I knew I'd need it at some point. Definitely not the crystal silicon anymore. Now. It is most definitely the steel. Steel. There we go. Right. Should be able to now fly around, plonk down those that did get put down. And we'll see what is going on. what does and does not have grid coverage.
Replication complete.
I know some of it complained about foundations, so there's bound to be missing chunks because of water. For them to return and then fly over to the next one. This is a mess up here. At least they're connecting up. Power grid holding. Yeah, it's holding. Right, well, how many else do I need to do? Where are they then? Not exactly highlighting where it is it? Oh, one over there.
Flight mode.
This way. Really far. And one over there. No wonder I didn't spot it. It's in this build. Or next to it. Oh god! Okay. It managed to slot itself in there. There's probably one supposed to be around about here, but is there a grid for this? Defense coverage details. I assume that's just showing planetary shields, which is not as helpful as you would have thought. Obviously not in this case. So, we've got the sensor grid. Question mark? Got some semblances of a grid, at the very least. We'll see
Flight mode.
what happens if we get attacked again. Oh yes, of course, I need to solve this problem. At least at the other site, this needs to be solved, which means I need to find a large... Where's my interplanetary one? I need to find the interplanetary one, and then stop it from importing. Still got plenty of copper. follow the science. Or supply, but okay. You just store. For now, just hold on to it. Maybe the places that would call on here will now call on some of the other places. Yeah, so that's actually a supply point, so it'll also call on this point here. But at the moment, we are fully utilising everything in science production. Some of it comes through here, but not a lot. And we are full on those fuel cells. Just not bothering with that. Over here, mind you, this would get through a bit more stuff, but it's also full because we don't have a use for it yet. Nicely stacked up. You know, I know it filled up. It's getting like a full max speed belt with full stacks on it, whizzing through here at stupid speeds. Right. That just means one thing. Research. Technologies. We need more of this kind of stuff. We need to move on. It takes the old. Okay. Okay, right. It's an upgrade path. Okay. What about you? Do you take the prototype? Yes, you do. Do you take the prototype? Yes, you do. With a stronger built-in EM weapon system, can only attack close targets. You can enhance its survivability. Well, it's needed, but longer range without needing to be near them. Suitable. It is suitable for assaulting distant enemy targets. Corvette is the first of the space ones. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally the only way we can shift them off the area, and it's not a particularly great way of doing it. So, hello. Oh look, an implosion cannon. Sounds handy. Jamming tower. Not entirely necessary. What's it do? It's a slow down thing. Oh yeah, an upgraded version of that jamming capsule. Yeah. Better missiles. Oh, we're starting to get into stuff we're supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, that's beyond me. Plasma turret beyond. Both the drones are valid, but the space stuff, not yet. We hardly even use ammunition because we just blow them up before they reach us. So. Not a valid strategy, mind you, but... What is that? That's a laser turret. Can hit targets precisely in a short period of time, consume a lot of power. This is if you want your defensive areas to not consume ammunition. And a planetary shield generator. Create planetary shields on a planet to resist attack from space. Massive amounts of energy are required for a planetary shield. If the shield becomes inactive, it will leave the planet exposed to serious threats from space. Additionally, the number of shield generators that can be built on a planet is limited. Planetary shields can only resist damage from space. It cannot defend ground. Defend against ground damage. Yeah, you need a few extra words in there. I mean, that's what the whole planetary shield is, isn't it? You know. Right, well, we've got some that is looming, and unless we get better stuff, we are gonna get munched. Been waiting this long, but I didn't quite realise that had gotten that high. They are angry, and they are not too best pleased. Despite the fact that they're hoovering up a small chunk of my power, they're like, no! We want more! Drunk in power then, you lazy sods. So,
Flight mode.
with all of that, I wanted to make nanotubes, didn't I? Ah, thought I'd forgotten. So did I. It was only first thing last episode that I went, look, we need nanotubes. So I'm looking at these, but how do you actually make these? Oh, that's relatively simple. Yeah, lots of copper. At some point, I will need to make, like, a factory that will actually supply to other planets. So I don't actually have to have a ammunition supply there. I can just ship it in. High explosives. Require explosives. Who would have thunk it?
A landing relay station detected.
Let's see if it falls within the grid. We will test our new system. Is it working?
Flight mode.
Probably gonna land somewhere over here. Where all the others have been. Otherwise, what it will do is show a hole in the grid. So say a relay station is landing on this planet. Dark Fog Space Hive regularly dispatch relay stations to...
Base core destroyed.
I'm gonna say that it fell within the sensor grid. Because it just got annihilated. I didn't have to do anything. So great, it fell within the sensor grid. Okay, to land on planets to collect matter. Relay stations are expelled or destroyed to suppress this tendency of the hive. Yeah. A relay station cannot land on a surface covered by a planetary shield. There are advantages to having planetary shields other than not being shot at. Where did you land? You landed right next to a sensor tower. Fools! You know what? I'm just going to leave you there. This thing is just going to blow you to bits. I don't care. While there's one sitting there, they're not going to send any more. Unless they send more. Of course, it's an awful lot of resources to fill these holes in. But hey, at least it's they don't deliberately land away from these, so you know. It'll just get blown to bits until it runs out of matter and energy and stuff, and then it'll just leave. As you can see, look, they laid down foundations because they were going to start building in this area, and then I arrived and blew them up too quickly. just as I should do. Right. Eventually, I'm going to be able to start making what I want to make. Are you getting enough oil? It's not you. You?
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Yes! We are getting enough refined oil in now. Whoop whoop. Yay, we've got enough oil coming in so we can make this, we can make this. So that we can make something else. Obviously. Right. It's an intermediate product. Early mid. That's the one I'm currently using. Or it's my own one. Aha! Nanotubes! All of these things I have. Oh, I have other than the spray coater, obviously. I make 3 spray coaters and 24 chemical plants. Hold on a minute. Spray coaters. 3. Excuse me, mate. I need 3 of those. Thanks. And it's just chemical plants. So, I'm going to have to lay out the area first.
Replication complete.
About out of time. Come on. Think. Where did I find it? Ah, no. There it is. Nanotubes. Let's hope I'm making enough graphene to support this. What? It's the wrong way round. Ah, how could you? That is vile and disgusting. You horrible creature. You. Ah. Everything else works the other way, and this one is just like, nah. Can I rotate this just for my convenience?
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
No. No is the answer. You can change where it's anchored. That's about it. Fine. Where it currently is, it's 3. I need to go up by 3 and then over to. There we are. Right. Ignore that. Oopsies. Loves to draw things. That should be close enough that it won't cause a problem. Yeah, it won't suppress those things. Oh no, I don't have it set to suppression anyway, so it's fine. Do I have enough foundations? Probably not. Eat foundations, not going out of fashion. I have enough foundation. Way! Minor miracle. Right, let's slap this down and then get it produced. Open. Carbon nanotubes. What's the difference between this one and this one? Other than mass production.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Yeah, just mass production. Okay. He gets these silly ideas occasionally. He just goes, well, what happens if... What happened if I did it this way instead? I'd need more space, but I wouldn't need as much length. I'd need an extra 2. It would only go as far as back here. Right. We're going to be making nanotubes at a ridiculous rate, which I will not be able to support the production of. I see no problems here. I see all the problems, and I'm going to ignore them. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Till next time, this is JC.